All right, so I want to check in with you and give you an update on where I'm at. So today I just did my first seminar, which is fantastic. So it was 2 hours. I literally spoke for 2 hours at the local library here. And what's really cool about this is because I set the date to do this and then made sure that no matter what, this was going to happen, that I was going to follow through with this. Even if nobody showed up, cool news is I actually had 4 people there. Really cool. 4 people I could give value to. But I told myself no matter what, whether nobody shows up or whether 25 people show up, this seminar is going to happen. And it did. So the important part here that I wanted to share with you is that of setting a date and actually following through with whatever it is you said you were going to do, no matter what happens. Because when you set that date, you set the wheels of success in motion. Setting the date seems to be one of the hardest things to do because you're always waiting for that moment to be perfect. You want to be able to plan it out so everything is perfect. And it's not going to be. But the only way that it's going to happen and the only way that you're going to get better is by setting a date to do something, setting that goal and following through. Now, this was one of the goals, one of the stepping stones that I had for my 90-day goal of creating this content, of showing up for 90 days in a row and creating these videos, holding myself accountable and being here for you. And I want to thank you right now because you are the reason that I'm still here doing this. You viewing these videos and maybe on the off chance that you get something of value from this. That is what made it worth it for me. And it's because of you that I have that accountability to keep showing up day after day. And I'm going to keep showing up and I'm going to keep getting better. Now, I've got some things coming up that are really big. I'm super excited for it. I can't say a lot about it right this minute, but I will give you this. I am planning on trying to figure out how to do 1 to 2 of these seminars a day. That is going to be a huge undertaking, but my whole idea behind it is the more that you can do in a short span of time, the better you're going to get. So I'm excited about becoming a better speaker by just doing it a lot in a short period of time. I'm going to be creating more content quickly just because I'm speaking for so many people. I want to help change more lives in a shorter period of time. And this is going to really push me outside of my comfort zone, which is exactly what I want for you too. For you to set a goal that pushes you outside of what you think you're capable of. So you can see that you are capable of so much more than you think you are. It's that setting a goal and deciding you're going to do it no matter what happens. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to get done. And when you set a goal like that and you take action and you follow through on it, the feeling is overwhelming. And then it's on to the next step and the next step after that. Because as long as we're getting better every single day, just a little bit, we're headed in the right direction. So we want to push ourselves to go in that direction. And I want you to look forward to something that might take a little extra pre-planning on your part and just set a date for its completion. Commit to the process right now, today, at the end of this video. Create a goal that you have, that if you have to set a date for something, so you can set the wheels in motion. By setting that date, you start that evolution of yourself. You set a date to become the better you. And when you follow through with that, you begin to trust yourself more, and you begin to look forward to what it is that you can do to grow as a person and to live just an absolutely extraordinary life. So I'm going to be setting more of these. I'm going to be following through and I'm going to be doing them. It's going to be extremely exciting. And I'm so glad to have you here on this journey with me as you watch me grow, as you grow right alongside me. because I'm so honored to have you be able to build something with me right here, right now. And it's just going to get better from here. But again, I was just so excited about this. I wanted to tell you about it, let you know that I completed my first ever seminar. It's exciting. And one of the biggest things I've learned from this experience is that there is going to be fear. No matter what, you're going to feel a little something, but that's good. It makes you know that you're alive. And is it fear or is it really excitement? The excitement that things are actually happening, that life is actually changing around you, that you're taking a step forward, and it's exhilarating. Because without that sort of excitement, without that sort of fear, that sort of, oh no, I'm feeling something. But lean into it, embrace it. You're feeling something. You're feeling something again, rather than just the numbness of the same day over and over and over again. See, this is what you want. You want the excitement. You want to feel something. And that's what this journey does for you. It pushes you outside of your comfort zone. It gets you to feel something. And you know what? It's going to be these times that you stepped outside of your comfort zone, that you look back on 10 years from now, and you say, those were the good days. That's when I had the most fun. Those were the days that were the best. Because even when you talk to, I've heard interviews with bands that are just massive superstars, right? They play sold out concerts and everything. And they're asked, what were the really good times of your career? And they always look back to, I loved it when we were touring and we were playing in these dive bars and nobody knew who we were. And just that struggle and that fight and the sleeping on the dirty couches and eating half-eaten pizza and just all of that kind of crazy stuff that people say, well, isn't the stardom great? They go, yeah, it is. It's fantastic. I wouldn't trade it for anything. But that come-up period, that point where we had to fight, where we had to keep showing up, where sometimes we didn't think it was going to happen, and then it did because we all band together and we all made it happen. Those were the days. Those were the good times. Those are the good times I remember. And it's going to be the same for you, because it's definitely the same for me. And this is going to be the most fun ever. So get ready for more on this journey. I hope you're ready for it. I definitely am. Lean into that feeling. It is a little bit scary, but that's what makes it exciting. And that's what makes it amazing. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, holding me accountable just as I hold you accountable. So get excited for it. Get excited for life. We are changing things one day at a time. And until tomorrow when I see you again, take action now.